Okay, today, guys, I decided to take a trip to Pellicer Creek Conservation Area and Princess Place Preserve. The creek, Pellicer Creek, has two little docks like you see right here for fishing or just viewing wildlife, birds, or whatever. There's another one on the inside of the road that goes to Princess Preserve, but I couldn't find the entrance to it. So I didn't want to walk through the woods, so I'm not going to show the other one, but you can see it from here on the other side. Okay, here we are at the front entrance to Prince Place Preserve. This is a very long, woodsy road, but I see it as a sort of a journey to your destination. I've been here a couple years ago, but it was a bit overcast and the footage didn't come out so good. So I told myself I was coming back, and I'm back. And I hope you guys enjoy this because I went really thorough this time. And it's so much to do on this preserve. It's so much. Enjoy. Okay, as we're strolling down the road, just like to tell you a couple things about Princess Place. It's 1,500 acres located on Pellicer Creek, Moody Creek, and the Matanzas River area. It's open Monday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Could somebody down in the comments comment what type of trees these are? I'm sure I'll look it up later. But anyway, they're very nice. This is the other entrance to Pellicer Creek. I went back there. Actually, it's a pond, but I went back there and could not find the pathway, so I just didn't go. Let's continue on. Located right off of North Old Kings Road, right near I-95. The address to Princess Place Preserve is 2500 Princess Place Preserve, Palm Coast, Florida. The preserve is located on the right side of I-95 if you're looking north. The preserve was purchased by Henry Cutting in 1886. And is the home to one of Flagler County's oldest intact structures, which you will see later on in this video. Some amenities are bicycling, birding, campfire rings, camping, equestrian camping, canoeing and kayaking, fishing, hiking, nature trails, historic sites, equestrian trails, interpretive exhibits. Pets are allowed but with leashes. We have a picnic area, a pavilion, restroom facilities, weddings are welcome, and wildlife viewings. Just to name a few. And I tell you, driving down this road sure gives you a taste of what old Florida really was like. Originally known as Cherokee Grove, it would later become Princess Place. If I was to take a guess, I would say that this road is about a mile long before you even get to the actual gate that lets you in the preserve. Another thing to keep in mind, there are private residences on the preserve, so be mindful of the roads you turn down and look out for signs stating so. There are many campsites here. There are places to launch your canoe and also pavilions to rent out for the day. Okay, and finally, we've reached the gate. It's been a long drive just to get here. And as you can see, when we get to the sign here, up to the right, there's a trail that you can take, Harmony Trail, if you so choose to. Let's take a look at some reviews on Tripadvisor before we go into the actual park. 261 reviews, 192 excellent, 58 very good, 8 average, 2 poor, and 1 terrible. Let's read some. Okay, here we have Carl S. from Jacksonville, November 2016. Beautiful park. This is another beautiful Florida park. Not only is the natural trees and foliage with canopy trees across the roads, but local history as well. If you go, must take the tour of the home and the first in-ground pool in Florida. The historical buildings are beautiful and take you back in time. Okay, let's stroll down and read this next one from Andy Travels from St. Augustine, Florida, December 2015. Peaceful afternoon. A lovely place to get away, enjoy the outdoors, and fish. Have been coming here for years and always feel so much more relaxed. Bring a picnic and enjoy the real Florida. Okay, this next one is Missy Comfort from St. Augustine Beach, Florida. 3 stars, Creekside Festival.
November 2016. Never knew this place was here. We came through here. Some friends play during the festival. 1,100 acres of beautiful land. The festival is silly, but the preserve is huge and gorgeous. Okay, let's take a look at this 1 star from Emily R. Came to visit but closed. October 2016. Came to visit this park based on Tripadvisor reviews, but it was locked up at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday. Closed. Signs for a festival in November, so wasn't sure if it was preparing for that hurricane debris cleanup. Either way, check and make sure it's open before you go. Looks cute though. One thing that I do about situations like this is to have a backup plan. There are several different things to do in Palm Coast. There are, I believe, 31 different places you can go. So just have a backup plan. Okay, here are a couple different things to do in Palm Coast as I scroll down. Washington Oaks Garden State Park. I did a video on YouTube about that one. Princess Place Reserve. This is where we are now. Waterfront Park. Yeah, that's a great place to go. What's the next one? The next one is Bing's Landing. Another great place. Jungle Hut Park. Nice area. European Village. Very nice. Barn Park. Right on the water. And let's do one more. How about Florida Agricultural Museum? Okay guys, back to the video. Before I go into the gate, I'm gonna make a right and go take a look at Hominy Trail and just get a sense of how it looks. Okay, you can see here that I almost went into a residential road. Just be wary that they are here. And as I come around back out to the street and make a left, right up here on the left hand side is an equestrian park where you can bring your horses. Pretty cool. I didn't see any horses, but cool. The greenery out here is just lovely. Very nice forested area. Right here we have the first campsite on the preserve. Let's take a look. Okay, guys, check this out. This is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Very scenic. Let's take a walk out here and have a look. I mean, just look at these views. Amazing. The marsh, the water, the trees in the background, the blue skies. Guy cutting the grass over there. It's nice. Nice day. On this campsite, there were maybe 3 or 4 campsites, and there you have a trail to go down. You have the placard telling you about the area. Okay, here we are approaching the bridge. It's hard to see right now because of the sun, but we're going to get a better view in a second. Also, drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me, what type of bird is this? Okay, back to the bridge. Very nicely constructed wooden bridge. Very sturdy. Not sure what type of bird that was, but I got pretty close to it, and there was 2 of them. Niceness. I saw a group of people canoeing here. Maybe about 10 people. I don't think I can do that though, but it looked cool. There's that bird again. The other one was on the other side. And that building in the distance right there, I'm not sure what it was, because when I go around, the gate was closed. I'm thinking that's the underground pool. Not sure though. I didn't ask anybody because I didn't see a ranger. Yeah, there we are, a close up of it. Let's try to walk up to this bird. There are 2 birds, black feathers with a red on the top of the head. Can't get enough of these views. Here we are from the other side of the bridge. This was early. It was early morning. It was maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30 when I was there. You see that morning sun hitting the east side of the bridge as I pan over. Very, very scenic. Feel like you're back in time when you're out here, literally. Okay, moving on. Just take one more glance back. And now this road up here to your right is the one that leads to that building that we saw in the distance. I'm pretty sure it was the pool, but like I said, it was closed when I got there. The gate was closed, so I didn't get a chance to see what it was. But a lot of long scenic roads like this on the property. I mean, just so much for your eyes to take in. On a slow drive back in time on the preserve. And of course, being that this is Florida, you see signs like this everywhere, warning of gators, because they are there even if you don't see them. Another cool little bridge here as I drive up to this unknown structure. And I was very disappointed when I got up here and saw the gate was closed, because the last time that I came here it was closed also. But maybe the next time I'll see it. Okay guys, we're headed back to the main road now, inching our way towards the main lodge and a very beautiful lake view to come. Acres and acres and acres everywhere you go, just for as far as the eye can see. The beauty of nature. Okay, here we are back on the main road, headed towards the lodge. There are a couple of roads that go to the side, some trails, and some roads headed to the campgrounds and to the kayak launch. I'm not sure what this building is for. It didn't look like it was in use. As you can see, we have coming up on the left another residential area. Whoever lives here is lucky. Seclusion sometimes is a very good thing. Why did the squirrel cross the road? I don't know. I couldn't catch him to ask. Okay, coming in this very nice trail. This trail was very nice. Very windy, woodsy, long trail. I kept thinking to myself how amazing it would be to ride a bike or take a nice stroll on this trail. Maybe next time I'll do that. Okay guys, we're making our way off of that trail, headed to the right, towards the historical lodge and ranger's office. And here we are, the lodge and ranger office, Princess Place Estate. You have some restrooms out here, public restrooms. That's a good thing. I'm not sure what this building was, didn't go over there, but if you come here, you can go over there. Now let's take a look at absolute beauty. Let's walk up here as I swatted the biggest bee away from me. I don't know if you caught that or not, but let's walk up to this beautiful, beautiful, amazing view of the Matanzas River. I'm so glad that the day was a sunny day. The last time I came here, it was very overcast and cloudy. We have two cottages here. I'm not sure what they were either. I didn't go over there. As we pan back and walk towards the river, it just keeps getting better and better every step I take towards it. Here we have some picnic tables out here, also some park benches with inscriptions of memorials of certain individuals, which you'll see in a second. Nice views, very nice views. Okay, let's take a look at this lodge. So happy that the sunlight is hitting it on this side. Makes for some very good lighting. Let's take another quick look at the river. Let's slow pan across beauty. Such an amazing sight. Feels like I can sit here forever. Now it's time to take a look at the lodge. This lodge was built in 1888 by Henry Cutting. It is the oldest homestead in the state of Florida. Okay, you can see here we have a very grand porch with an amazing view. The view is just enchanting as I pan. Old rocking chairs, a nice breeze, the trees swaying in the background. Such an amazing ambiance. We walk around the side of the porch. I take a look at some details. There is a museum inside of here. And in a second, we're going to see the tour dates. The day that I was here happened to be a day that they were not giving a tour. So I did not get to go inside of here. But I walked around, it was pretty good. And here are the tour dates right here, if you want to take a tour. Okay, back out to check this view out again, because it is addictive. The view is absolutely addictive. Imagine living here. Imagine this was your house. Waking up to this every morning. I mean, you might find a gator or two in your front yard, but I think it's worth it. As I'm here this day, there were several people walking their dogs and taking the hiking trails. And there we have a pavilion. Now we're on our way to the Kayak and Canoe launch. And it just so happened to be some people launching their canoe. Once again, we're on the move. Another trail here. As we follow along these curves, we can pan to our left and see a bit more of the Matanzas River there. This is where the canoers and kayakers launch off into the river on their kayaking and canoeing adventures. Off to the side of the river is a canal, as you can see here. Thought I'd get out of my car and take a closer look, because there's a trail that runs across it. And this bridge looks worn out, but when I stepped on it, it was very sturdy. So let's have a look. Come back into my car and get back on the road. As you travel along the canal, it will lead you to Moody Point, maybe about a quarter of a mile worth of road, and then it's a dead end. You have to turn around. By the time I got back to the kayak and canoe launch, I seen some folks returning from their journey on the water. Not sure what this building is, but it's near the next campsite area within the preserve. And here we have another equestrian area. Didn't see any horses, but there are many equestrian areas on the preserve as well. Headed toward our next camping site that is right along the Matanzas River. We'll be there soon. Okay, next up we have Moody Campsites, 4 campsite area right here along the Matanzas River. As I drive around, right over here on your right hand side, there's a couple barbecue pits over there. And I didn't know what these 2 sand pits were. All I know that it reminded me of when I was in the Marine Corps. As we drive along, you can see that there are people camping here. Plenty of places for the restroom, trash, no need to litter at all out here. Everything is here. More trash cans. Again, Moody Campsite, it's about 4 campsites. And that pretty much does it for Princess Places Preserve. As we head back out, revisiting some of the things we saw along the way to this point. I mean, make a day out of here, have a picnic, camp out here. I believe with camping you have to make a reservation for camping. You just can't come out and camp because you want to. Okay, headed out now. Just remember, if you're in the Palm Coast area, visit Princess Place Preserve. It's very beautiful. You'll love it, guaranteed. Come out here, have a picnic, make reservations to camp. It's a very beautiful area of Palm Coast, Florida. Thank you. Until the next time, have a good one.